Hold on there. Okay. My name's Tianna Esperanza, and I'm up here with two awesome performers and musicians, Frank Poransky. Well, let's wait a minute. I'll just talk a little bit about this song. So this is one of the first songs I ever wrote, and I say one of the first songs I was ever proud of. It kind of highlights what I believe is my purpose as a musician, to send to give a message. And for me, my experience growing up on Cape as a mixed person has been interesting, to say the least. I find that Cape, the Cape kind of reflects America in some ways. I know that might be a big statement, but I find that on Cape, wealth divides race. And I've noticed through my experience being mixed, growing up in a more wealthy area, I've noticed these problems and how my privileges have been different to other kids growing up in different areas. And so, I've kind of always been caught in this in-between of, do I deserve to label myself as African American because of my, quote, white privilege? And that's a lot to put in, say right in these few seconds, but it's kind of what this song is about. And it's about this man named Louis H. McCaw, who started the first African-American bookstore in Harlem. And a lot of his points talk about these socioeconomical problems. And so, some of this song is his words, and I felt like it was important to highlight them. So, yeah. Thank you. And this is Frank Poransky and Felix Estenville with me. Now this song is about a man named Louis. Louis H. McCaw, to be exact. Now Louis owned a little bookstore in Harlem. And one day while he was sitting in his bookstore, some black boys came in with their fists up screaming, "Black power, black power." He said, "Look, sons, I'd like to straighten you out." He said, "Black is beautiful, but black ain't power. Knowledge is power, sons. 'Cause you can be as black as a crow, you can be as white as snow, yeah. But if you don't know, and you ain't got no dough, you can't go in there, yeah, that's for sure, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now Louis also said that when the white man landed here, he brought two weapons. One was the Bible, and the other was the gun. If he didn't humble you with the Bible, he crumbled you with the gun. And they're still praising the Lord and passing ammunition all over the world, yeah. So you can be as black as a crow, you can be as white as snow, but if you don't know, and you ain't got no dough, you can't go in there, yeah, that's for sure. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, as I was listening to Louis's words, I thought a couple of my own. The human collective strives to be connected. Our minds strive the respect of intellect, our souls no regret. our bodies the joy of no neglect. We are constrained by societal norms, born with individuality to only conform, and the cycle goes on in sync, yeah. So I think what Lewis is trying to say here is live life, be smart, take your piece, don't play your part, yeah. 'Cause you can be as black as a crow, you can be as white as snow, but if you don't know, yeah, and you ain't got no dough, you can't go in there. Yeah, that's for sure. Thank you.